What up, though? What's cracking, Scorpio? I hope that all of my beautiful and my handsome Scorpios out there are doing well. So we're going to pull some messages from my yin and yang deck. We're going to see what it is that you need to know. Now, if you do find some resonate, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you're interested in a personal, my email will be in the description box below. All right, so let's get into it. Let's see what it is that Scorpio needs to know. All right, so we have, I don't have time for you, okay? So you could have been dealing with someone, baby, that made you question your worth. And the reason why this person made you question your worth, Scorpio, because they feel like everybody else and their mama was more important than you. This person never could make time to come see you, come talk to you. You know, shit, even if you wanted some, they was too damn busy. So you were dealing with a particular person I really feel like made you question your worth because they like prioritize everybody else over you. You know, you always made time for this person. Shit, for some of you took off work. You know, you left work early. You tried to get rid of the kids so you and this person can have a little long time or whatnot. But it was like they never made time for some of y'all. They ain't even show the fuck up. All right. So this person made you feel like they didn't have time for you, okay? Everybody else wants and needs was more important than yours, okay? Tell us more. And now they want to apologize. Look at this. So someone here wants to apologize for making you question your worth because they prioritized everybody else over you. They made you feel like they never had time for you. No matter, I feel like you bent over backwards. You know what I'm saying? To make sure that you and this person could spend time together or that you guys got to see each other. But it was like you didn't receive reciprocity. They didn't do the same for you. All right. So now they want to apologize for this. All right. Tell us more. Messages for my Scorpios. I knew I was gonna see that card, y'all. When I pulled this deck, this is the fucking card that I saw. This person feel like they didn't owe you an explanation. So when you would ask them, well, why you didn't come over? Why you didn't call me back? Or why you didn't reply to my message? And why you didn't do this? Why you didn't that? Why you didn't do that? This person feel like they didn't owe you an explanation. Why? Because for some of you, y'all weren't together. This was not your man. This was not your woman. This is a sneaky link. This is the friends to benefit situation, you know? Or you were dealing with someone who didn't want to take accountability. They didn't want to tell you about the shit that they had going on. They ain't want to, you know, I really feel like this person wanted to be single, whether they were single or not, you know, but this person didn't feel the need to explain nothing to you because you guys were not together. For some of you, they could be divorced or there can be a divorce that's going on right now. This could be someone who's in the process of getting a divorce. So the reason why they may not have time for you because shit, they spend time with their damn husband or wife. All right. And for some of you, you may have not even known that this person had a whole husband. They had a whole damn wife at the house, okay? I wish I would have said that about this card, as I promised. That's why I pulled this deck, because I feel like I saw that card, y'all. Like in my mind's eye, I saw this card when I pulled this deck. And these cards been sitting up here since yesterday, okay? So for some of you, you was dealing with a married man or a married woman. And this person feel like they didn't owe you no damn explanation because baby, you was not their husband, you was not their wife, and you guys were not together here. Okay? Tell us more. But we have, I can't do this anymore. Okay, so I feel like you could be currently separated from this person, but baby, this separation hurt them. I feel like you protected yourself. Like once you, because that last reading we did talked about somebody is proud of you because they didn't think you had the strength to walk away. So once you walked away from this person, you guys, you know, for some of y'all, you don't walk away from them before. This wasn't the first time that you walked away. Okay. And so they feel like, oh, you know, Scorpio just be gone for a little while, and when they calm down, they'll be back. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what they told themselves because for a lot of you, this is what happened. You would get mad, you'll walk away. But because of that connection that you had with this person, you know, shit, it always brought you guys back. You know, but I feel like right now, this is somebody that's like, damn, I ain't expect Scorpio to be gone this long. Some of y'all been gone for some months, even some years now. But it's like they can't take this separation. They don't like this because they're not used to putting up with this type of energy. They're not used to people or you, you know, respecting your boundaries and standing 10 toes down on what you said here. Okay. So it's like someone here is struggling throughout this separation. But the problem is, baby, they felt like they didn't owe you no damn explanation. Okay. You was not their husband. You was not their wife. And they feel like they didn't owe you shit. For some of y'all, shit, they just feel like this connection was just just sex, you know what I'm saying? Just get sex. So it's like they miss you saying their name. You know, they could have been using bedroom skills to keep you trapped. For some of y'all, this could have been sex magic they were using on you, you know, trying to give you the best that they got. I'm talking about, baby, they was putting it down, putting your head through the headboard and shit. You know, but this was their way to keep you stuck. As long as they had you screaming and saying their name and all that type of stuff, they felt like they had you hooked. All right? Tell us just a little bit more. Messages for my Scorpios. I love you, Scorpio. Also, you guys don't forget to check out the description box below. Oh, I can't talk. Below for Out of Spirit, okay? Remember, their November collection is the only time that you're going to get 35% off of the purchase. So, you know, go copy some merchandise. And don't forget to use that coupon code BLUFlame20, BLUFlame35 here, okay? All right, tell us more. All right, we have I need to know the truth. So I feel like some of you question this person. You ask them, well, hey, is you dealing with somebody else? I know gonna goddamn me well. I can't be the only man. I can't be the only woman that you dealing with. Cause shit, you ain't making time for me. You know what I'm saying? Like whenever I'm trying to call you or hit you up or try to spend time with you, you always making excuses or you gotta do this and you gotta do that. So it's like you were wanting to find out some truth. And for some of y'all, shit, you had to play Inspector Gadget. I know I did. I had to go be a whole motherfucking inspector to figure out the damn truth. So it's like you wanted to know the truth. You want to know what this person had going on so that you can decide how you want to move forward. Like that's what I hate about shit. You know, if you're dealing with somebody who got a whole man or a whole woman, like shit, let me know that shit. Let me decide if I want to be in a motherfucking third party situation. Don't decide that shit for me. So I feel like, you know, it really bothered you, especially as your intuition started kicking in. You may have not known that you were somebody who was very intuitive here. But I feel like dealing with this particular person, your intuition kicked in and it was telling you, nah, baby, something ain't right about this shit. You need to go do a little bit of investigation and see what the hell they got going on. All right, see, now that you know your worth, see, in the past, you may have not known your worth. And the reason why you kept on waiting on this person, the reason why you kept going back to them, even though they didn't respect you, even though they never made time for you, even though they made you question your worth, but was because you didn't know your worth. You see what I'm saying? But now that you know your worth, shit, for some of y'all, you ain't giving this motherfucker the time of day. And that's why they can't take this shit. For some of y'all, they're about to reach their breaking point when it comes to this separation because they would have thought by now, baby, you'd be back. See, that's the thing. That's the energy I pick up a lot from these damn folks. And a lot of it that was our fault. You know what I'm saying? Because we did go back. But a lot of us, we were dealing with karma. And the reason why we kept going back was because we had to learn that karmic lesson. So when you walked away for good, shit, you weren't going to fuck with them no more. Or anybody else that remind you of the damn past here, okay? Let's get one more. Messages for my Scorpios. What does Scorpio need to know? I love you guys, and I hope something here has resonate. I know these been a little bit shorter tonight, but trying to get out some more videos. And like I said, I can't do it making all my videos long. So y'all bear with me. I gave y'all a few more videos. So you could have been dealing with the water sign. This could have been a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Let's get one more. What else does Scorpio need to know? Let's get one more. Now, for some of you, this is a situation of right person, wrong time. Okay. So for some of you, they could have been married, but the thing is, they weren't married to the person that they were destined, who they were supposed to be with. So this could have been the right person. You and this person were supposed to come together and have some type of connection, but the situation was it wasn't the right time for this situation to move forward. It wasn't the right time for you and this person to be in a connection or a relationship here. Okay. You also could have been dealing with a Sagittarius or somebody who got Sag placements here. So it may have not been the right time for some of you. Maybe you had to learn your worth. Maybe this is why this person was put on your path to teach you your worth. Maybe you were put on their path to teach them their worth here, okay? Because they could have been in a situation that maybe they weren't happy in. You know what I'm saying? You never know how it is. So let's roll. Let's see who we talking about. So we had Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Sag. Who was this reading about for Scorpio? We got heavy Aquarius, Libra, Aries, heavy Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini. Let's see, heavy Aries, Taurus, Scorpio. Who is this reading about for my Scorpios? Damn, Scorpio, heavy Scorpio, Libra, and Leo. All right, you guys, I love you. And until next time, stay blessed.